Yeah. Okay. What should we play? I don't know what we should play here. Okay. Hello. I think what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna have a YouTube and a Twitch series of this. On my Twitch one, I have a head-to-head. I'm playing as the same team till I lose, and then I'll switch a team, whatever you guys tell me to be. And then every time I win, I'll open one pack. Every time I get a rage quit, I open two. So that's how that's gonna. They're not gonna be really big packs. They're just gonna be small packs. I don't have a lot of coins yet. But yeah. But I don't know what to do for my YouTube series yet, though. I think I might do the same thing, or I can do a Super Strike KO one. But I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try to do like different teams though. We'll start out with the. What team should we start out with? On my other one, I'm starting off as the Bills, so let's not go to them. So I'm starting off as the Bills, so. Don't want to go freaking Chiefs. Wouldn't be mad going Cowboys. Obviously, I'm a Cowboys fan. Oh, I do want someone with a good corner. Green Bay's perfect, but I hate Green Bay. Wouldn't be mad. I do need someone with a good running back, though. Or something I do need. I could go Ravens if you guys wanted, because they don't have a bad. No, not the Saints. Okay. We're not doing. I don't like the Saints. I guess we're doing the Saints. I mean, they have Alvin Kamara, so Alvin Kamara.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Thomas is freaking double me away, right? Oh, that sucks. I hate that so much.
Working from the gun, it's Brees.
Corner route is wide open.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
They have the outside pitches. They got half-back stretch. I'm about to run all over these fools. Let me not jinx it, though.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long.
Surprisingly, oh my gosh. Okay.
And they'll get him down as he's inside
jet
the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that would work well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 2nd and 13, Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
That's a touchdown.
New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 40 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, hey, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there out of Kamara. 74 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Breeze on the bootleg. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From a yard out. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Breeze here finding Kamara. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Had the offense humming on the 1st drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
56 to
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll start to give to Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And
Where's
he's
the
able
fumble?
to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Didn't even do that one animation.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Come on, man.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Wow.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that as a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14. Saints 6. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Alright, pick. Damn. Whatever.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Deontay Harris. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I'm going to try to do it.
Ready. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Wait, who was that? Yeah, I'm looking for.
Now Breeze.
He's wide open.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
I'm very close.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Simple. Okay, let's go.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
I thought he could have got that. It's okay, we're going to go for the touchdown right here. And then if we,
so after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Okay, we're going to try to do it. Okay, I'm going to put Michael Thomas on 21.
Now Breeze again. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Defense, let's go. Pick it up.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Watching my old Rainbow streams.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing now is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They run it for the first time with a backup move. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st.
Ready.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Gotta get shot from behind.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
At the 47-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That one first and 10 at the 11. They'll run. This is Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Oh, what's my old freaking
At the 11-yard line.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the third quarter. Second and 10. Breeze now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part. Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Damn it.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I really wanted to hit him.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
I don't want to do
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Breeze to throw. And that is incomplete.
What, he dropped that?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm putting Kamara on pass protect. I don't even care.
To throw, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Is it that?
And that
You
one
have to
incomplete.
catch that.
They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
It's going to be a loss, I think.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
The legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. He's going to try and throw on third down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up
My dumbass actually trying to spell that shit.
add on to their lead.
My dumbass court.
But still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Gonna do something like
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Kind of good. Do this one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Beautiful slip screen.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Beautiful slip screen, baby.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Oh, such a bot.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win? As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Kamara.
And that is incomplete.
Kamara, if you would have got that,
he couldn't
you would
hold
have
on
been
through the
in the
contact.
game, bro.
Brings up second down.
Marcus Williams on coverage.
Check 56. I'm going to run you over.
Breeze to throw again.
Okay, wide open.
Off to Thomas on the left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, check Mike.
Oh, so bad.
Check Mike 47. Hey, here we go.
Again, it's Breeze.
Maybe.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
You don't want no problems with me.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And we'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
47 Mike. 47 Mike. 47.
What are you thinking?
Here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Breeze. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Even if I didn't get another touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Oh, that was a terrible last kick.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
That was probably the worst kick I've ever seen.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Oh my God.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Imagine?
Trying to run down some clock. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, such an ugly shield.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I can't believe they even let you play. 56 to Mike. 56 is Mike.
Again, it's Kamara. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
I lost, so no pack
Not
opening.
letting them break your serve.
But
that way you hold on to it. They got
that's
it done, and they feel very good
for this YouTube
about
video.
that victory.
Might go play some Rainbow later, and I might stream on YouTube or Twitch, but you know. That's it for this one. So, peace out.